あの、私
魚が喋った
私は今、あなたと永遠に一緒にいることを誓います。
The boy never expected to wake up and find a fish announcing its desire to marry him. Stephen was shocked when he saw this, but it turned out that the fish was actually the little princess of the Ocean Kingdom. For the sake of peace between humans and mermaids, and to secure the future of the shipbuilding company behind him, Stephen had no choice but to marry the mermaid princess as the representative of humanity. When everyone heard that Stephen was willing to make such a great sacrifice for all of humanity, they were incredibly grateful to him and started treating him like an idol. Stephen became the key figure in maintaining peace between the two races. The company boss also began calling him bro, and even prepared a first date for him with the mermaid princess. Wherever Stephen went, there were cameras flashing relentlessly, and amidst the constant shutter sounds, he nervously entered the amusement park, finally seeing the mermaid princess who would soon be his wife. But as the water curtain swayed, he thought he saw the figure of a woman instead. After seeing the mermaid princess's true form, Jack thought he was just imagining things. He hurriedly opened the gift the boss had carefully prepared, but when he tried to put the necklace on the princess, his arm suddenly froze in midair. The necklace simply wouldn't fit around the princess's neck. Just as Stephen decided to leave, the princess stopped him. Through the swaying water curtain, Stephen finally saw her human form. She was a stunningly beautiful woman. However, when the water curtain dissipated, the beautiful princess once again turned into a fish. The two began their first date together. They chose to go on a haunted house adventure, hoping it would bring them closer. The princess from the deep sea seemed to be even more afraid of these land-based ghosts than humans. Afterward, they enjoyed the other attractions in the amusement park. Finishing their first date together, they received help from the boss, who had arranged everything from the itinerary to the details for Stephen. He even thoughtfully sent them ice cream, a must-have for couples. The mermaid princess was excited to try the land ice cream. The mermaid princess's name was a bit too long for Stephen to remember. When he mentioned this, the princess said she had a simpler name, Thunder Number 3. Stephen, hearing this, thought it was a strange name. Upon hearing this, the princess's mood quickly soured. At that moment, Stephen quickly thought of a sweet and simple name for her. He would call her Xiao. This intimate nickname, like a sweet strawberry, instantly made the princess's cheeks blush. But Stephen had a question. Why, with his ordinary and plain nature, was he chosen by Xiao? Xiao replied that it was Stephen who had promised to be with her forever. Stephen felt confused and thought that she might have mistaken him for someone else, as he had no memory of saying such a thing. In the end, with the financial support of the boss, a luxurious proposal ceremony was held. Xiao was deeply moved by the scene Stephen had prepared, and with tears in her eyes, she accepted his proposal. This was an unprecedented celebration between the land and the sea.